Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a fun new Stuck Sketches reveal. So this is our new sketch that we are playing with for the first half of the month, and I am super excited because it is December. I had just gotten my my November Secret Not Secret kit from Redefine Creative, who is the owner of that new kit club, and I requested for my November kit that she send me a few of the newer Christmas lines, and I was so excited when I got the kit that I knew immediately when I sat down to do this sketch layout that I was going to use my new Christmas papers and embellishments and things. So here you can see I am going through the different papers that I got in my kit, and they're very bold patterns. So I did end up pulling a few papers from my stash. Here you can see these ones did not come in my kit, these gray pieces. And then I pull out a few wood grains, and this one that I decide to go with is from Maggie Holmes, and I think that is Gather. I could be wrong, but it's one of her collections, not from this year, but from last year. And I might actually still have the branding piece. Nope, I don't think I do. I think I threw it away. But it is one, oh, you know what? I think it's from Bloom. I think that's the one it's from. But I really liked the wood grain background. So it just kind of helps the photos pop off of the page. So here you can see that I am opening up a new pack of paper. I recently ran out of my all white paper. So over Black Friday weekend, I went to Michael's and I stocked up on their white 8.5 by 11 paper. I use their white paper that is 8.5 by 11 size to mat photos on usually. I don't use it for anything else because I don't really like the quality, but to mat photos on, it's fine because I'm going to have other layers behind it, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. So here you can see I'm just matting my photos. I felt like they needed a little bit of color, or, you know, something to kind of help them stand off from the other layers that I'm going to put behind them. So the white just kind of helped them pop. So here I'm going to use this black plaid, and it's more of an off-whitey color, but I was kind of okay with that for once. Usually I don't like to mix my off-whites, oops, sorry about that, my off-whites and my whites, but I think the off-white wasn't like crazy off-white, if that makes sense. It was kind of in between white and off-white. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway, so here you can see I am going to pull out papers and start cutting them down and everything. These two pieces, let's see, well, actually the gray scrap piece was not from my kit. That was actually from my stash, and that X paper is amazing. I absolutely love that, and I think she said that that was from, oh goodness, I think that one is from the new Pink Fresh Christmas line. I can't quite remember. But then I'm also using that kind of pinkish red paper. I think it's more red than pink, but it's not like a bright pink or anything like that. Here I had this 6x6 paper from my kit, and so I'm thinking there's this burr phrase, and then I think it says something else. I can't quite remember what else it says on that paper, and I thought I would kind of stick that there just for a little embellishment piece, but I am actually going to change my mind about that when I come back after gluing down all of the papers and the photos and everything. I'm gonna change my mind. So here I'm still fussing with the lengths that I want the papers to be and where exactly I want them to go. With layouts like this, I really do fuss a lot with my papers because they seem to move, and it kind of gets frustrating after a while, but this one turned out really awesome. I really love how I placed the papers and everything, and I love the different sizes of the papers. Okay, I have my papers all glued down now, and I am going to mat each one of these photos with just a tiny piece of this pretty red paper. And I don't know what kind of gave me that idea. I think it was that this photo kind of got lost on that image. So the image on the left has a little dark spot, and so the second photo on the right, kind of where I was having it be placed on the photo, kind of got lost because the pattern paper is black, and so was the shadow in the photo. So I kind of thought it would be nice to kind of have just a little pop of red to help it stand out. And I really do like how that works. Like, normally when I make layouts, I don't do little layers. I like to do big layers that encompass the whole photo, that surround the whole photo, that mat the whole photo. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. And so the fact that I did a smaller layer, like, really excites me. That's probably really weird because I know people do that all the time, but I'm a very clean and OCD scrapper. So to have a layer that doesn't go all the way around the photo, and it's just, I don't know, it's very freeing. I don't know, that's probably really weird that I think that. Okay, so here you can see I did add some foam behind the photos. I thought it would be kind of fun to pop them up and give them a little bit of dimension on the layout, and I really love how that looks on the page. Just makes them pop even more. So here is where I'm going to start trying to add this little phrase there, and I just don't really like it, and so I cut it down because it's not like we're outside decorating a photo. Even though we live in Idaho and at Christmas time it is cold, we weren't really outside and it wasn't really cold, so I decided that even though it is December and it is cold outside, we're inside, so I was gonna not focus on the cold aspect, I guess. So here I'm just pulling in some embellishments from the kit, and I just really love how this layout turned out. Those trees are just too stinking cute, and I love those chipboard pieces. I think those are from, I want to say Felicity Jane or Pink Fresh. I can't quite remember where those chipboard pieces came from. But then I'm using these puffy stickers, and those are from Fa La La, the puffy stickers are, and I'm just really, really, really loving this. So I am going to pull out my glue gun to glue down that chipboard piece that says tree on it, and that's just to ensure that it actually does stay. Here you can see I'm pulling off the backing, and I thought that it was a sticker, but apparently it wasn't. I pulled off the backing and realized, oh, there's just more cardboard behind it. So I was like, oh, that was really smart of me. So here you can see I've pulled out my glue gun. I don't mind using a glue gun on my layouts. It doesn't bother me. So I am going to use that in a minute when it warms up. So here you can see I am going to decide to put half of this snowflake, which was actually from my stash. I did not get these snowflakes from my kit. I got these, I think, from the Target Dollar Spot last year, but I made sure that since it was going to half be on the photo and half not, that I pulled out some more foam and popped it up behind the snowflake a little bit. Okay, so now here, what am I doing? I'm putting down some of these cute little snowflake puffy stickers. Those look more like asterix than snowflakes, but I'm using them here as snowflakes, and I think those are also from Felicity Jane. I'm going to put down these two cute pink and red trees with some stars down there in that, to the left of that bottom photo. And I think this layout is pretty much done. It just kind of flowed from when I started to when I ended, and it was just awesome. I'm going to glue down these cute little trees, and then I have this phrase that says Santa's little helper. I'm also going to cut up another phrase that says deck the halls and put that up at the top. And here you can see I'm putting down those little fake snowflakes. And I'm just looking at the Fa La La sticker sheet to see if there's anything else that I want to include. And these are the Pretty Little Studio, and those are just phrases. So I'm going to cut off the one that says deck the halls and put that up at the top. And then I'm going to do the title. I'm not sure if I do the title on camera. I might do that off camera. I can't remember. But since this is a picture of Brynnan decorating the tree, and then there's a picture of the tree after he got done, you can see a line of those red ornaments. His favorite color is red, has always been red. I swear, since he was like 2 or 3, his favorite color was red. And so if we ever buy anything for him that's a color, it's always red. And he will always request red. So I just thought it was so cute that he grabbed all of the red ornaments and put them all in a line. So you can kind of see how he decorated the tree at the age of 3. Hey, tree 3. I should have named it a 3-year-old's tree. But I am going to have the title for this layout be A Brynnan Perfect Tree. And I just thought that that was perfect because it's a picture of him decorating, and you can totally tell that he's just a toddler and doesn't care how it looks. He does care how it looks. He just thinks it's perfect the way it is, you know. So yeah, let's see. I think I add a couple more puffy stickers, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this layout. Make sure that you head on over to the Stuck Sketches blog to check out the other design team members' layouts for today, and also to see our amazing sponsors. We have 2 amazing sponsors for this first half of the month, and I will also have a blog post that you can check out, and I will have all of my links below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great scrappy day and weekend. Bye!